Hi guys, Merry Christmas to Emma anyway. This stack of cartons arrived before Christmas. I believe there's still one of these cartons to come, but it won't be here till at least the 29th. Now the post offices are all shut and it's Christmas Eve here. I've been at work all week. I got these to the middle of the workshop. That was about as far as they went and stacked them up. I've sort of been asked by a lot of people for an unboxing video, and I guess it's kind of traditional. It will be nice to have a look through, but it's gonna sort of, yeah, there's hours of it and people are gonna get sick of that, so I'm going to do it in, we've got 5 boxes, and well, there's 6 boxes I think coming. We're going to do one at a time, and I'll try and do one a night. Now the busy season's finished, but it might be a couple of days between, and I'd like to do some other things as well. There's projects that need to be finished. So which one are we going to start with? I guess we need somewhere to put all this stuff, so that big one at the bottom would be a good place to start. Let's have a look. Well, there's the first glimpse. That's on the workbench. It's not going to be a real good place for it, and to be honest, I've had some thoughts very recently about rearranging this whole crazy workshop, because that part of the bench over there doesn't get any use at all. It's just half done projects and junk, bits and pieces. It needs a good clean up. Maybe this lathe that's here might go across there in the corner. We might put a workbench through here, and we've got that gap there in the middle which isn't much use to anyone under the whiteboard. Might make a bench to go between the lathe and that cabinet, and put the shaper on it maybe. I don't know, it's a bit of a job. If you have a look, this workshop's crazy. This whole room's crazy. It's like a junk room at the moment. You might put another bench over there, and we've got packaging everywhere from Christmas. And things like that bench grinder down there on the floor that needs to come up on a bench somewhere. And there's a lot of things that I really don't need in the way all the time. So after Christmas there's going to be a bit of a major reshuffle and a new bench go in, or a couple of new benches. This old bench here, which is also way too rickety, it's probably going to go outside, and we'll see how we go. Anyway, back to this. Let's have a look. We got decimal equivalent chart from Basic Industrial Development. And a flow chart on the back. That looks a pretty good thing. I have a part that's broken or missing on my machine, it says. Do you need the broken machine to make the part? Yes, no. Could you borrow a machine locally to make the part? Yes, no. Are you capable of making a new part? Do you know someone who can make the part for you? Do you have the tooling and materials to make the part? Is the part commonly available?
Would it make a good YouTube video? Mind-numbingly boring, or probably. Go make one, or go buy one. Awesome chart. Love it, Stan. That's pretty cool. I'm going to stick that on the wall. That's fantastic. Should have been 2 separate ones. And then we could put them both up. But I really like that chart. So that's awesome. First thing that I really wasn't expecting. I like that. It's pretty cool today. That's what I have. I have a drawing here. Project. What's in your box 2016 hammerheads and how to make them. So we'll get to that in a minute. From Pierre and Philip. So that's pretty awesome. What else we got? Oh, a hat! Keith found a hat. Now, I promised a hat if there one come to my dad, so I'm going to send this down to him and he'll love that. That's pretty exciting. I might wear it for a bit first, but I get a down hat for him. Thanks, Keith. That's great. What else we got? What's in there? Something's packed by J. King. Kennedy Manufacturing Dividers, maybe? We'll have a look in a minute. And we've got quite a bit of tinsel in the box. That's cool. Merry Christmas. And a couple of keys. And the registration card for the new chest. That's pretty exciting. So, and a little tag that says thank you for purchasing. Well, I didn't, but a new toolbox. Now let's have a look here. A couple of narrow little... There's stuff in here everywhere. What do we got? This looks like... What's in here? Nice little deburring tool. It is a nice one. I really like that. That's something that can go in your pocket. It's always something that's useful. We've got a John Mills card. How cool is that? And a couple of Keith stickers. A Pierre sticker. I've already got one of them up. And the new Keith sticker. Very cool. And a tap drill chart. A nice little chart. A very, very sweet SPI scale rule, a 6-inch one. Goes right out to the edges too. Look at that. How cool's that? A narrow one. Nice thin model. Nice and stiff. Wow, that's a bit of a find. We got a Randy Richards sticker. It's one that's not on there, so I'm pretty excited about that. A couple of Sherline metric decimal equivalent charts, and can't have too many of them because the one that I have you can never ever find, so that's pretty cool. And I'm going to have to go through and see who these people are and what they've put in as we go, so I'm going to keep these aside and hopefully we can do that. There's a Starrett pocket scriber there. It's pretty exciting. Oh nice, that's beautiful. This is nearly Randy Richards style. Look at the size of that, nice stiff scribe. Really nice. Wow. Who did this come from? I'll look it up and I might just put something down the bottom of the video saying where this come from. That would be wonderful. I'll try and do that. Little inspection mirror, a nice one. And Thomas Enterprises. And a chippy extractor, which is... Hey, what a great idea! Awesome, from Bill Thomas. And a nice inspection mirror. Well, if you're watching this, Bill Thomas, thank you very much for making the effort to sort that out. Look at this. I probably should frame this. I got to keep that nice and clean, and I might put that up on the wall. Oh my gosh, where do we even start here? It's a chip brush. Pretty useful looking thing. I might stick that straight on the lathe. And we've got plugs and safety glasses, which you never ever got. There's 2 pairs of safety glasses there. They're really useful. Never ever got any of this sort of stuff when you really need it. So that's really cool. We've got what looks like a divider here. I'm going to have to do some research and find out how they go in. And another drawer there. They're all felt lined in brown. Someone made, I think it was, not sure who it was, on Instagram, made a comment that it's the only time you're really happy to see crinkle finish brown, and absolutely I am. It's a beautiful toolbox. It really is nice. It just pops in there. When we find the keys, we'll find out how that locks. Got a handle on top, it's really nice. What a great chest. What a wonderful thing. Anyway, we've gone through that. That might be enough for tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of editing and get this sorted out. Get it on YouTube and spend some of tomorrow trying to find somewhere to put this. So thanks guys, and thanks for watching, and thanks for so many kind messages over this whole thing. Hope everyone's had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for everyone who's made a contribution to this wonderful gift, and yeah, thanks. And Mr. and Mrs. Fenner for making the trouble to organise this and to consider that I might be worthy. So that's awesome. It's a really, really, really special Christmas gift. And don't forget to subscribe and like and all that stuff, and more soon, and be kind to each other, hey? Thanks.